But this is like right at my doorstep. So, guys, I love you, but pray. Yeah. Pray, but God doesn't stop this wind.
Hey, Shalom, brother. Shalom. This is Brother Howard of GMS Toronto coming back with another one. And like the saying goes, there's no rest for the wicked. And the wicked that the Bible's speaking of are you so-called Caucasians. Now, the society that we live in is filled with, or it's operated off of the principles or financial principles. It's known as booms and busts, right? When you're dealing with a boom, that's when things are going good, right? You had the dot-com boom, right, where things were going really, really well during the dot-com time. Then you had a housing boom. That's when housing was cheap. People were buying up all types of property. Then you had the housing crash in 2008, and so on and so forth. Right now, we are in one of the biggest bubbles in the history of mankind. Which one is going to pop? We don't know, because financial catastrophe is on all sides, all throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why they have the digital system ready to go. Money is getting ready to be destroyed, right? The elites have no use for money anymore. They need more control. And the only way to control you people who are a representation of cattle, right? Because the elites, right, these international bankers who just happen to be small hatters or 1948ers, they refer to you people as goyim, right? And goyim just means cattle. But when you are a ruler, that's how people are a representation of, their representation of cattle. Even when you go to when you go back to Egypt, the pharaoh was known as a shepherd, right? Because you guide the people, right? That's what governments represent. They represent guiding the people, leading the people. So you people are a representation of cattle. So we're in the time of a bus. And what's a bus? A bus is when everybody loses. Like when you go to the casino, what do they say? The house always wins. And that's the time that we're living in. Right now they have all you people buying Bitcoin. Well, guess what? Bitcoin is going to crash. Digital currency will be the way of the future. It's already here. But Bitcoin, the autonomy of Bitcoin will not last. The only way Bitcoin is going to last is if it becomes backed by the central bank, right? It needs to be a CBDC, right? Central bank digital currency, CBDC. That's the only way that the elites are going to allow the Bitcoin to continue its rise, which has been one of the greatest rises in modern history. Right now, Bitcoin is over $100,000, I think. And that is insane. Insane. But what is it letting you know? It's letting you know that the American dollar is trash. That's exactly what it's letting you know. The American dollar is trash, and the American dollar is on its way out, and it's being forced out. Right? That's why they're doing all the money printing. That's why they did the money printing 4 years ago. Right? 4 years ago when they printed all that money. Then during the time of who was that? Was that Obama? When they had the bank bailouts, over 700 to 800 billion dollars of bailouts. Okay? So they're forcing the collapse of the economy. So when you see all these wildfires and, right, you see all the judgment going on all around us, I need you people to understand that this is just the beginning, and it will not stop. 2025 is going to get worse incrementally every single month. There will be no rest. For this whole year, there will be no rest. Every year is going to be marked by death and destruction until the time of the MOTB. And the MOTB might just be ready either for, what's it called? May Day, which is May 1st. May 1st is, that would mark, their real, independence. May 1st, 1776. A lot of these people think it's July 4th or whatever, but it's really May 1st, right? May 1st, 1776, where this great work began. So we'll see what these elites, these international bankers have in store for you people, but best believe it's gonna be a suspense and an action and drama. Now this is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, and all you people are proud, right? So the Most High is going to humble you, just like in the time of Noah. In the time of Noah is the perfect example of right now. That's why the scriptures associates the time of Noah to the modern day, because judgment and calamity has not happened for so long that you people actually think that you're in a good case. And the reason as well is because we're in the time of the second death. In the time of Noah was the time of the first death. So of course we have to associate Noah with today, right? Noah's probably back here today, more than likely. Okay? Noah's probably back here today. And probably so is that demon Ham, right? Because we know the spirit of Ham is back here, spirit of Nimrod, the spirit of Cush, the spirit of Semiramis, the spirit of all the wicked people that had to be drowned back then. Now, obviously, Ham escaped the judgment due to his father, but that spirit still permeates the whole world, permeates the whole globe, which is why those people had to be deleted, right? By mass drowning. And that's the same thing that's going to happen in the modern time. You people will be drowned with fire, right? You're going to be burnt with missiles, with the ICBM missiles. That is going to be your judgment. That is going to be your hell on earth. There's your hell. A fire not blown, right, is going to consume you. Now this is Job chapter 20, verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. And we're living in the time of the judgment of the elites, right? We're living in the time of the judgment of all people, right? From small to great. Because guess what? The majority of you people, from rich to poor, small to great, free and bond, are going to take the mark of the beast. So the judgment that's written in the scriptures is going to come upon you. Now this is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5, and it reads, for every battle of the warrior, right? What is that? What's a battle of warriors? A war, right? But back in the day, warriors used to go to war with swords, right? With spears, with arrows, shield and buckler, right? Things like that. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, right? What's that? Shouting, right? I love timepieces or period pieces going all the way back to the Romans, right? The Greeks, the Vikings, the Goths, the Visigoths, the barbarians. I'm watching a show right now with, has to do with the shoguns. The show's called The Shoguns. And I think a lot of them are samurais and stuff like that. And you could tell by the customs that they have that a lot of them are Israelites, right? They even name one of the guys, even though they have a Caucasian playing his character, they call him a barbarian, right? But that's a representation of our people, right? We were the barbarians. right? But with that confused noise, that shout, that great shout, you go to war, you scream, ah, right? That adrenaline is flowing, that testosterone is flowing, right? So it says, with confused noise, garments rolled in blood. But this what? But this war, right? The third world war. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. What is that talking about? The ICBM missiles, the intercontinental ballistic missiles. Right? This is an example of an ICBM missile. Russian Topol test launch. Right? Then you have the North Korean, right, test launch. That was 2023. This is how wars are going to be fought. Right? In the modern times, people are no longer going to be fighting with swords. Men are not even going to be fighting with guns. That's not how these warriors are going to be fighting. These people, they're going to have drones. They're going to have AI. They're going to have missiles. Right?
Fire smoke once again rolling over the hills of Southern California. Of course, the flames are back too. Burning homes, forcing thousands of residents in this affluent LA suburb to get out again.
Right. That's right. In the affluent areas, because the Most High is going to judge you people as well. Right? You people that walk around and think that you're safe from the judgment that's about to come upon the world. No, the judgment is going to touch everybody. All you people will be judged, especially you affluent people. You people will be exposed for all the wickedness that you have done as well. You have taken part in this society, whether it be blasphemy, whether it be adultery, whether it be sodomy, whether it be boogery, whatever it is. You people have taken a part of this wicked demonic society. Right? That's why you're rich. You think you people are rich for no reason? No. For you to get rich in this world, in this society, you have to bow the knee.
A dance they know all too well.
We have seen that before, so nothing new to us for the last 32 years that I've been here. We have everything in the car, the silverware, the money, the passport, and everything ready to go.
But leaving easier said than done. Residents forced to abandon their cars and flee on foot.
Can I just leave my car right there?
Where's your car?
The cop said you have to leave, and I leave my car right there because.
So, what happened?
Why are you crying for? This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning, sweetheart. Don't worry. You're only losing your car. Don't worry. You're going to lose more than that. You're going to lose more than that. It's judgment. It's time for judgment upon you Edomites. Right? This society is going down just like the Romans, just like the Greeks. All right? You guys think you've seen tears yet? You guys haven't seen tears yet. You think you've seen loss yet? You people haven't experienced loss yet. You think you've seen desperation, hopelessness? Trust me, this is only the beginning of all of that for you people. Now, this is Psalms chapter 75, verse 8, and it reads, "For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture," right? "And he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them." You want to know what the dregs are? Let's get it. Now, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15, and it reads, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." Right? And these curses start in verse 16 all the way down to 68. That's the dregs. The dregs that we had to drink as a people, you Edomites are going to have to drink as a people. It's not just going to be one Edomite here. A couple Edomites are cool. A couple Edomites over there. Then the other two Edomites are cool. That's all a lie. There is nothing you Edomites can do to escape judgment. If you are an Edomite, you will be judged. And after 1,000 years of hardcore captivity, slavery, and servitude, you will be destroyed.
Just leave my car right there.
Where's your car?
The cops say you have to leave, and I leave my car right there because.
So, what happened?
There's a lot of fire right there.
Yeah, we can see that there's a lot of fire, and you're worrying about a fucking car, right? Like the movie said, leave the world behind, right? There was a movie that came out. It was known as Leave the World Behind, and all you seen was people abandoning their property that they worked so hard for, right? Because we're living in the time of loss. We're not living in the time of gain. That's what the Bible told us. We're getting prepared for loss. We're not getting prepared for gain. The only people that are getting prepared for gain right now, really and truly, are the elites, right? Not even the elect. The elect are really and truly getting prepared to be delivered, because even the elect are going to lose, right? Some of the elect are going to lose their wives, their children, their family, their mothers, their fathers, their uncles, their cousins, their aunts. Well, you think the elect don't have feelings? You think we don't care for our family or whatnot? But it's the Most High's will. It's Yahweh's will who will be delivered and who will be destroyed. Okay? So these elites who are, like the scripture says, they're about to fill their belly because they think they're about to take over the world. You Edomites are getting ready to be destroyed, man. You're getting ready to go into captivity. There is nothing that you can do to escape your destiny. Your destiny is destruction. Your destiny is captivity. And it's going to be 1,000 years, a slow 1,000 years. And you should know, let me just give you a heads up. The 1,000 years that you went through when we were ruling in Europe, right? You so-called blacks, when you were ruling all throughout Europe under different monikers like the Angevin Empire, right? You were going under monikers like the Scots, right? Because you ruled Scotland, ruled England, right? The Angles, right? You ruled over different parts of what do you call it? What's that region? Italy, right? You were ruling in the southern part of Italy. All right. Now this is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5, and it reads, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea." That's how you know that this heaven is talking about a rulership, right? So when the scriptures is mentioning hell, it's talking about a condition, a place, right? It's not talking about no underground place where Satan dwells. There's no such thing. That's fantasy, right? "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven." Whose heaven? The Caucasians' heaven. The Caucasians' heaven, right? All we got to do is watch that video, play that video. It told you these are affluent people, right? The rich people, they're living in heaven. Right now, they're living in hell, right? They're in hell. That's what the video was showing, them in hell. See, this is hell.
Some evacuees separated from loved ones as they rush to get out.
The evacuating is really very difficult. And 3 miles up the hill, they didn't know if they get stuck in traffic or not. So here we are separated, but we're in communication.
Yeah, you Caucasians are going to be separated just like you separated the Negroes during slavery. Just like you separated niggas in slavery, right? You separated mothers from their sons, right? And so on and so forth, right? Husbands from their wives. This is how you're going to be separated, you fucking devils, man. And this is them in hell right now. They're in hell. This is their hell.
By phone.
Even the president unable to take off. Air Force One grounded in LA by the...
Yeah, because the Most High has shown you that he's in charge, right? This is one of the most powerful men on the face of the earth, right? Just because of his status, right? He's the face of the empire. He's the face of the corporation, I should say, right? And he's grounded. Why is he grounded? Because the Most High is showing his power. And this is only the beginning of judgment. Judgment is going to get worse. By February, this place is going to be in chaos. By February, March, by March, more chaos. April, more chaos. By the time we reach May, you people are going to be begging for mercy.
Fires. The flames here driven by winds topping 160.
See, that's hell. That's hell right there. Or your families, some of them are trapped in their homes. Some of them are going to die. You're losing your homes. You're losing your cars. You're losing your property. You people are in hell, man. You're in hell. You're being burned. You already know white people can't take the heat.
Kilometers per hour, a gale strong enough to blow over a semi. And those winds aren't expected to stop blowing anytime soon.
Beautiful.
This is like...
That's beautiful. The water, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right? The winds ain't going to stop anytime soon. The water, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The water. Good for these people. Right? And good for the world. Because this world needs judgment. Why? Because blasphemy against the Heavenly Father, blasphemy against His Son, blasphemy against the host of heaven. Who's the host of heaven? The angels. Saying that the angels are little babies, butt naked. Blasphemy against the people of God. Right? You disrespect the people of God. You have the people of God eating abominable food, doing abominable things, living abominable lifestyle. This place needs to go, man. This place needs to go.
right at my doorstep. So, guys...
Exactly. It's right at your doorstep. Judgment is right at your doorstep. And don't worry, you're a representation of all Caucasians. All you Caucasians that your lineage gets traced back to Edom, Esau, Edom, you are going to be finished.
I love you, but pray. I'm praying, but God doesn't stop this.
Of course he won't stop this because this is your judgment. I keep praying, but God won't stop this. You already know you don't believe in God. None of you Edomites, you white people don't believe in God, man. That's a lie. All right, the God that you believe in is Bacchus. You believe in Bacchus, or you believe in Osiris, right? Those are the gods you Edomites, you Caucasians believe in, right? You believe in Dagon, Dagon the fish god. You believe in Saturn, right? The majority of you Caucasians are Saturnians. That's why you're always wearing black. Or you worship Baphomet, right? You worship Pan, right? So that's another reason why this place got to go, man. Why this place got to be destroyed. So this is a beautiful thing. Oh, God won't stop it. I know God won't stop it. He doesn't want it to stop. He wants it to keep going.
This wind.
Firefighting in this part of the world seemingly never ending these days. There were more than 8,000 wildfires in California in 2024. This fire, the first significant one of 2025.
You heard that? This is the first significant one of 2025, and the year is just beginning. Right? Like you Rastas say, more fire. More fire. All right? The fire go burn straight. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I'd like to say double honors unto the elders and elder apostles of GMS that rule well and that teach well, and to the brothers on the four corners of the earth doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. Until next time, Kwame Asharala, and a Bad Babal to this wicked, filthy place.